this is anything new, posted 1 hour ago. Thousands of Palestinians have left their homes to move south as Israeli operations in the Gaza Strip intensified, continuing to strike areas in all parts of the enclave. An estimated 10,569 people. And nice, 16. But how do you estimate that many? 40% of which are children have been killed by Israeli bombardments of the Strip since October 7th, Hamas terrorist attack, according to the Palestinian health authorities. Israeli retaliations that followed the attack, in which more than 1,400 Israelis, mainly civilians, were killed in a single day, according to Israeli officials. The country has also said it will not agree to a ceasefire before the 240 hostages taken by Hamas on October 7th are released. Here are the latest developments. So we do have more people, of course, fleeing from Gaza. The bombing's not going to stop. Is there any major news on what's going on with these people? Israel's long-term remains vague, of course. Not much to it. Palestinians flee their homes. See to where the pace of Palestinians civilians fleeing their homes in the northern Gaza has picked up as Israeli airstrikes and ground invasions intensified, according to UN monitors. Around 1,500 people fled on Tuesday, compared to 5,000 on Monday and 2,000 on Sunday, said the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Already, 1.5 million people, roughly 2/3 of the population of Gaza Strip, have fled their homes for safety. The Israeli military has told Palestinians living in northern Gaza to move south of the Wadi Gaza wetlands for safety from their invasion to the Strip. Where are these Wadi Gaza wetlands? Let's pull up Google Earth. And actually figure out what they're talking about. Oh, that is the Overwatch sweepstakes. Copy. This is the wetlands. Do they want them to move down here? Let me reread that again. The Israeli military has told Palestinians living in the northern Gaza to move south of the Wadi Gaza wetlands for safety from their invasion of the Gaza Strip. So this is the Gaza Strip right here. I think what they're talking about is moving south of basically this line right across here. Let's see. It looks like it's going to be this line right here, which is not letting me mark it. There we go. Moving south of this, which doesn't look like it's too habitable. Or at least moving south into this area right over here. Israel continues to strike residential areas. Israel has continued to strike residential areas across Gaza, including refugee camps and areas where Israeli military ordered Gazans to move. Palestinian health officials said that an airstrike at houses near the Nuseirat refugee camp killed 18 people on Wednesday morning. Can we find that location on Google Maps? Right in dead center. Right in the dead center. Civilians, all of them civilians, an old woman, an old man, and there are others still missing under the rubble. Khan Yohannes is in southern Gaza, where Israel's military has ordered people in Gaza City and its surroundings to move. Residents also reported loud explosions across Gaza City and the adjacent Shadi refugee camp. During this time, Israeli military has claimed its troops were battling Hamas deep inside a densely populated urban area. You can actually match this picture. Figure out where this is. What do we see? So, question is, where is this? and what section is part of. Do we see trying to like match the roads? Because what I'm seeing is this big curved road right here, and then also the few major points, these dark spots. It is all marked blue, but in theory, that right there? No. I just show roads. Buildings. I don't know if it's going to be possible to figure out where this section is. If I look, well, it's probably possible, but not seeing age. This is probably a very populated, a very important part too of Gaza, but I'm having a tough time figuring out exactly where that is. Gaza's interior minister said an airstrike hit a house near Jabla refugee camp without specifying casualties. The bombings were heavy and close. Mohammed Abed, a Gaza City resident, he said people around him were panicking when they heard the news late Tuesday that Israeli ground forces were fighting deep into the city. Gaza City is the focus, yes.